Hello, this is RavenDMG, and welcome back to another 3 scary games. Now, before we start, this game does have warnings. So just for lift your spirits, as far as I know, does contain shaky screens from time to time, abrupt flashing/blinking lights, and sudden loud noises. But I'm here today with...
Strawberry Jerry. Hi.
And basically, so this game was made by Deer Sphere Studios. You are a college student trying to meet a deadline before semester break. You find yourself alone at campus in the dead of night, and supposedly we get to find out if the rumors of the ghosts are real. So it's a spooky game with paranormal activity. But let's get into it. There we go. Alone on a Friday night, and I'm spending it here. My fingers were sluggish as they typed out the last bit of conclusion needed to finish off my paper. I didn't even bother spell checking the rest, my hand dragging the cursor across to close the document. All right, time to submit it. I typed out my regards to Mr. Holtman. Kindly find the attached file of assignment. Your student, RavenDMG.
And I helped.
Yes, but that's gonna be a really long name. Fine.
Sure.
Alright.
Strawberry Grr.
Strawberry Grr. Oh, I could just also put...
Berry Jerry.
Stifling a yawn, I turned on my phone to check the time. 2:53 a.m. The universal experience of losing sleep and gaining eye bags as a college student came to grace me in its hold once again, it seems. At least it's the weekend. Turning off the computer, it suddenly hit me how quiet it was without my fingers tapping away at the keyboard.
Silence. Ooh, spooky.
Keyboard ASMR. Everyone else had left. The campus was open 24/7, but who else was dumb enough to push their luck in submitting their assignment this late? I considered myself lucky Mr. Holtman gave me the extended deadline, otherwise I'd be screwed. Still, there were also the rumors. Dun dun dun! Disembodied voices echoing through empty rooms. Heavy footsteps shuffling down the halls. Those who were lucky claimed to see a black silhouette skulking around the vending machine at the end of the corridor, staring at them.
Those were lucky.
I wasn't the superstitious type, but I had to admit the eerie silence of being the only person here gave me the creeps.
It would give me the creeps too.
Me too.
Because, I just don't like being alone in empty buildings. Because,
No.
you can be attacked so easily.
Exactly. And demons. I was recalling all the gossip spread around the student body when a sound made me perk up. Ooh. I glanced behind me over the monitors to see if someone else had come in. ... Nobody. I ignored the goosebumps rising on my arms as I gathered up my items into my bag. Superstitious or no, I've done what I came for. Time to go. I shambled to the elevators and tapped the button. It rumbled to life, slowly making its way up to my floor. Just a couple more minutes and I'm out of here, I assured myself. I don't know why, but I found myself constantly checking behind me as if expecting someone to be there. Woo! Yet it's always empty every time I look. I tap the button some more. Oh, sorry, let me move the cursor. The hairs at the back of my neck stood as if I was being watched. I clenched my fists, ignoring how sweaty they felt in my pockets.
Yeah. I hate the feeling of sweaty
Nasty.
fists.
Dot, dot, dot. Is there someone behind me? Ding. I jumped. Look behind you, bro. The door slid open as I released the breath I didn't realize I was holding. I didn't even consider looking back as I stepped inside, refusing to turn around until the doors closed. The chipper background music they played calmed me down somewhat. I'm almost in disbelief they were still playing it at this hour. Almost. I pressed the button for the ground floor, the elevator moving with a small jolt. I don't do elevators. With nothing to do but wait, I stared as the number slowly descended. The lull of the elevator was starting to make me sleepy. I thought of the things I could do once I got home just to distract myself for the rest of the ride. A shower for sure. Oh, that went by way too quick. I blinked up at the flickering lights. The elevator shuddered and came to an abrupt halt. The music cut out.
This is exactly why you don't do elevators.
This is exactly why I don't do elevators.
Proving a damn point.
I tried the button for the ground floor, then the rest. Unresponsive. Pushing the intercom button gave nothing but static. Hello? No, this can't be happening. Taking a moment to compose myself, I called out. Is anyone out there? I'm stuck in here. Help! I started slamming the doors as panic took hold. There had to be someone out there. Help, please, I'm in here. I didn't stop for a good minute, getting more and more desperate as tears welled up in my eyes. Why? Why now? Why me? Exactly why I don't do fucking elevators. I knocked my forehead against the door in a slump, ready to curl up and cry. This sucks. I was about to turn before I felt a chill run up my spine. The air felt heavy. Is this claustrophobia setting in? I didn't think I had a fear of closed spaces. Unless... There was a raspy moan from behind me. I turned my head and screamed. Eep! Across me was a growing...
Eep.
Yes, eep. Across me was a glowing blotch of darkness, an oozing mass that seemed to melt through the walls. I scrambled away, my back flat against the doors. A hand emerged from the writhing form, grasping at the edges. Foul-smelling black ichor dropped from its fingers. Another arm followed suit, clinging to the other side. I couldn't look away. I couldn't find my voice to scream. I love the color red. A face took shape. A pair of hollow eyes and a manic grin with several teeth.
Don't worry, it's just the elevator operator.
I sure hope they have several teeth. Imagine a pair of hollow eyes and a manic grin with only 2 teeth.
Also, several implies around 7.
It seemed to smile directly at me. He's friendly.
Yeah, he's the elevator operator.
I blacked out.
Bro, scaredy cat. Oh, hey, wake up. Hey!
I heard a voice, panicked and flustered from above me. Aww.
Oh, I'm cute.
A person was looming over me, visibly worried as I blinked back to consciousness.
You're alive. I couldn't really check for a pulse, so anyway, are you alright?
I think so. I'm not gonna be mean.
Don't be mean. It's a bad idea. Oh, I'm glad. Didn't mean to scare you back there.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
them.
elevator operator. I told you.
I realized I was still in the elevator, and now with a stranger, twiddling their thumbs in front of me. They were taller than me, looming a few good inches past my head.
Hot.
Their limbs looked even more awkward in the baggy sweater they had. I wasn't sure if they forgot to wash away their makeup or if they just haven't slept for 3 days straight.
She's so mean. She's so cute.
Possibly both.
Oh my god.
I realized they were staring at me as well. Their eyes focused on me a little too long, as if they'd forgotten how to blink. So... I suddenly remembered the last thing I saw. That creepy shadow from the walls. Before you were here, there was something crawling out of the walls. I know it sounds insane, but I swear, it looked straight out of a horror movie. The stranger looked nervous. Crap, they think I'm nuts. Don't look at me like that.
No, I believe you, for sure.
You saw it too?
Well, sort of. I'm sorry. I was really trying to be sneaky. That must have been uncomfortable to watch, huh?
Come again? What are you saying?
Well, I heard you yelling for help, and I couldn't just leave you alone, so I did the next best thing I could.
Give you a heart attack while I climbed through the walls. Are you saying that was you?
Yes. In a way. There's really no easy way to say this. I'm not alive. Not the way you are.
Did they mean
Ghost?
ghost? You mean like a ghost? You mean like a ghost? The stranger lit up appreciatively.
Basically, you must have heard the rumors, right? Well, it's me in the flesh.
Well, sorta.
Sort of. Well, sans the flesh.
Stick your hand through them.
No! That's so rude! Why would you do that? Tits?
It's a they. You don't know what gender they are.
Don't touch their chest.
My hand shot out before I could think twice.
What?
The tips of my fingers instantly felt airy and ice cold, like touching something solid yet not. The stranger yelped and backed away.
Hey! Do you just go around sticking your fingers into people you just met?
Sorry, I thought you were messing with me. The stranger was having none of it.
Oh, why do I even bother? If you sit tight and don't do anything stupid, they'll come find you in the morning.
No! They shifted into a familiar black shapeless entity, melting into a puddle and disappearing through the floor.
Can we go back?
Exactly the same way they entered. ... I found myself alone for the next 7 hours.
We could have had a bay.
We could have had a bay. The workers found me half dozing in the corner in the next morning. I stayed late most nights on campus to see if the stranger would show up, but it seems they are ignoring me on purpose.
Wow.
I never saw them again. Bad end. 1. Rude awakening.
Yeah. Yeah.
We already stuck our hand through and saw what happened, so this time we were going to believe them. I feel like this isn't the worst situation to be meeting a ghost for the first time. The stranger gave a sigh of relief.
Thank you for trusting me.
Instead of sticking your hand through me.
I'd ask for your name, but I already know that it's Raven, my boy.
Alright, we did change my name. It's no longer RavenDMG and Barry Jerry, only because for one, that was too long, and 2, made no damn sense. So we changed it to Raven, my boy.
Raven, my boy.
Raven, my boy. How did you...
I've been watching you for a while.
Well, that's a little creepy.
A little hot.
Excuse me?
Tonight! I've been watching you for a while tonight! It's not safe to be alone this late. I would know.
Before I could ask further, they straightened.
Anyways, I stuck around to see you write your paper. I don't necessarily agree with your hypothesis, but interesting nonetheless.
Thanks, I think. Nobody asked for your opinion.
No dick.
No dick. Thanks, I think. They gave a shy smile. Oh, why are they so cute, though?
I want to marry them.
This is supposed to be a horror game, but instead this kind of
Is
feels
our
like...
horror a love dying?
I know, right? Maybe,
Wait, they're dead.
They are dead. But it's funny, because it's like, oh, you know, this is a horror game. I think instead this is don't fall in love with the ghost.
Or fall in love with the ghost.
Or fall in love.
No problem.
This wasn't the way I expected my night to go, but I guess the sooner I accepted it, the better. I should probably ask for their name instead of calling them stranger. You know my name, but what about yours?
Oh.
They looked away, fingers picking at their sleeve.
I don't remember. I know who I was and what I did when I was alive, but not my name. Strange, isn't it?
Could I name you? Have you ever thought of picking one yourself? Their eyes widened as if the thought never occurred to them.
They're so dumb. I love them. I never needed a name, but if I were to have one, I've always liked the way Alma sounds.
So I don't get to name them, but Alma's... It sounds stupid. Nah, it's perfect.
Just like you are.
Their smile widened.
Thank you, Raven, my boy.
Alma went back to twiddling their fingers. We stood in silence for a while.
Gauging.
Oh. So while trying to figure out how to pronounce that, I accidentally pressed the space bar. I kept glancing back at their hands, wondering if they'd feel as solid as they looked.
Don't stick your fingers in them.
They knew I was staring, but didn't seem to mind, waiting patiently in front of me. My thoughts were running wild from sleep deprivation, me too, and shock to actually form words past our introductions, to be honest. They started humming softly, as if to fill the silence. That's when it hit me. For a ghost, they could easily be a student just like me. I have to ask, how did you... Alma had a knowing look in their eyes. That's not knowing. That is, what the fuck did you just say to me?
Bitch, excuse me? Oh man, it's honestly kind of embarrassing.
Insist. Despite having no blood flowing through their veins, their cheeks seemed to darken.
We don't have to get into it.
But I really want to know, please? They hesitated before nodding.
Promise you won't make fun of me?
Promise.
Okay. So, I was staying late working on an assignment, just like you. No one was around. Even back then, I was known as a loner most of the time. It didn't bother me. While I was working, I got thirsty. No big deal. So I headed over to the vending machine for a drink.
They paused, hands shaking. They clasped at their wrist and twisted before continuing.
Just a soda. Not too much to ask, right? I paid for the damn thing, but somehow my hand got stuck in the dispenser. So I pulled and pulled. Well...
They struggled a bit before I waved for them to continue.
It fell. I felt my whole body being crushed under the weight. I couldn't even cry out for help. Get rid of the curse. And the whole time, my hand was still stuck on that thing. Not that I could even tell. I think my wrist was beyond saving at that point.
They sunk into themselves.
I died trying to get some cheap soda. How pathetic is that?
Kind of sounded like you deserved it.
I hate these mean ones.
It's not. I'm sorry that happened to you. I put my hand over theirs. It passed right through, giving an ice-cold chill at my fingertips, but Alma seemed to appreciate it nevertheless. They looked up at me, their nervous hands finally coming to a stop.
I've never told anyone about it before. I didn't think it would feel this freeing. Thank you. You know, I think you're a really great person. I want to help you get out of here.
I tilted my head. How are you going to do that?
I can try some things. That is, if you trust me.
Do I, though?
Yes.
I have nothing but to trust. They clapped their hands excitedly.
Okay, here we go. You might want to hold on to something.
Before I could ask further, the elevator began to drop. My heart plunged into my throat as my weight shifted upwards.
Imagine they're just trying to kill you so you be ghosted them.
Alma!
Hang on, let me focus.
The buttons for each floor flashed beside me. I closed my eyes shut and decided to trust them. I wouldn't. I just met this person.
Yeah, but they're cute.
It felt like a roller coaster heading straight to the ground. I'm actually going to save here just in case. The air whizzed around me. I gripped my teeth and clenched my hands, knuckles probably white if I bothered to look. And just like that, it stopped. I yelped as the elevator jolted. I landed on my ass with a smack.
Hot.
I blinked my eyes open and to see Alma clapping excitedly.
We're still on the 10th floor, according to this.
They looked over to see me on the floor and gestured towards the doors. They creaked open as if manually pulled apart by an unseen force. My jaw dropped as I realized they did bring me to the ground floor. You really did it!
I did! I never got to do that before.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I stood and threw my arms around Alma, probably falling straight through and smacking my head against a wall.
Please.
Only to completely pass through them. They yelped and backed away to the wall.
Give a signal before you do that. I don't appreciate feeling hands inside me. It's gross.
I'm sorry, I forget you're dead.
Relatable.
Sorry. I gathered myself and stepped through the doors, Alma following suit. Sure enough, the lobby was empty and the clock on the wall indicating that it was close to 4 a.m. now.
Well, I guess this is it.
I turned to see them trying hard not to reach for their hands, fingers twitching to intertwine with one another. It all happened so fast. It sunk in that I now could leave and go home right now if I wanted to.
Alma.
Alma,
Oh.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Talking to myself real quick, sorry.
They nod understandingly. I stood there for a moment as they looked at me before averting their eyes. They were waiting for me to leave.
Kiss.
I grasped at my phone inside my pocket, mustering the courage to ask what I was about to ask. Can I have your phone number?
Kiss.
Would you ever want to hang out again? Twiddling my thumbs together, staring at them in their soul, and then touching my pointer fingers together with my thumbs up in the air.
Twiddling.
They did a double take. Oh,
Yes!
I skipped it. Why?
I think it was meant to be like...
Interruption.
Because
Yep.
she was so excited. Jesus. But... What? Why would you want to? Ugly bitch.
Why wouldn't I? I like you. Once again, their cheeks darkened despite being them.
I like you too. Yeah, I'd love to hang out again.
Great. Preferably when I'm, not stuck and helpless in an elevator. And maybe knock on my door like a normal person and not go through my... Oh, wait, they can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe give me a warning before you come through my walls the way you do. My heart skipped a beat as they laughed lightly.
Preferably, of course.
I'll see you next week.
Yes. Don't worry about a time or a place. I can always find you. Wherever you are in the building.
That's creepy.
Hot.
Kind of unsettling, but okay.
Hot. Stay safe, Raven, my boy.
I waved and headed towards the entrance, pulling my phone out to call a driver from one of my apps. When I turned to look back, Alma was already gone.
Ooh.
Good end. Number 2. Friends for life. Or more.
You got it.
Alright, so we will be doing this game as its own, like, video for the other 2 endings. So if you would like to see that, please, check out my channel, see if it's up. It should be maybe soon?
Week or so.
Alright, and this game is Start Survey by Pixel Dough. It's kind of self-explanatory. We're taking a survey. Nothing bad will happen while doing surveys.
Yeah, because everyone knows surveys are a good thing.
Exactly. Are you having a nice day?
Yeah.
I mean, my day's been pretty bland today besides making videos, so sure. Do you have many responsibilities?
Uh-huh.
Yes. It's a window! Oh wait, don't open the window. It's a door! Are you familiar with your surroundings? Give me a minute. Window. Bed. Door. Trash. 3 Rubik's Cubes, because 1 is not good enough. Hold on, guys. Sorry, doing some cleaning. Alright. Yes. Do you know where you are?
Yeah.
Yes. Have you ever had a panic attack? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find yourself questioning your existence?
Often.
Yes.
All the time.
Do you believe there is a God?
I don't know yet.
Don't know, so I'm just gonna go with no. Are you answering these questions out of free will? No.
I'm forcing you to.
Strawberry Jerry has a pew pew to my head right now.
Yeah.
Are you certain? Yes. Do you feel comfortable in your room? Well, now since you mention it,
Honestly, pretty cozy.
I
Nice little room.
do not feel comfortable. No, because there's no glass to my window. If the lights went out, would you be scared? Yes. Ah! Have you ever wondered when you'll die? Yes. I can't go shut my door. Have you cleaned off your desk lately?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I just did. Open the folder on your desk. Do you recognize the contents? No. Do you have internet access? Yes, I know. Do you have any enemies? Yes. If you suddenly went missing, would anybody come looking for you?
Yeah, I'd be hot on your trail.
Yeah, I have a couple people that actually look for me if I went missing.
Dogs.
I have guard dogs. Are you alone?
No.
No, actually. If you screamed, would anybody hear? A lot of people. I live in a complex. Do you know the person standing behind you?
I'm right here. You know me. Look.
Whoa. Are you alone? No? I already said that.
You're with me.
Relax. Take some time to relax. Are you relaxed? Sure. It's not like my heart is racing right now. Are your feelings real and not just programmed like a machine? Yes.
God, it'd be poor programming.
Is there a meaning to life? Yes. Do you know who you are yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? My name is RavenDMG. Do you know what is happening?
Yeah.
No.
Game.
If you were told the truth about your existence, would you deny it in hopes for a better answer?
Probably.
No. Dude, I just lay back in bed and be like, alright, Porig. It took Gala's name. Oh, that's so funny. No, my name's Raven. Joke's on you. When I ask you questions, is it really you answering? Yeah. If I could prove to you that you are not sentient, would you be shocked? No. Do you want to know the truth? Yes. Look out your window. Oh, I had to physically look. Look around you. This room. The door. The computer. The house next door. I'm done. Oh, wait. None of it's real. I made this world. I made you. I don't have to work anymore? I've been trying to help you see it for what it is, and now I've finally done it.
Hot.
This is just numbers to me. I can finally set you free. No, I won't go back.
You said you would accept it.
I changed my mind. Oh, and it crashed.
Well, that's the end of the game, so.
Alright, well, that was, start survey. Cool. And I will be back in a few more minutes. Alright, and for the last game of this episode is Night Mop by Lixian.
Favorite boy.
Our favorite boy. And in this game, you are requested to do a quick cleanup at night. Once you get there, weird things start happening. Ooh, spooky. So, let's just hop right into this, see what Lixian did. Ring ring.
Hey,
A
sorry
game
for
by
calling you
Lixian.
so late, but would you mind going by the house and do a quick cleanup?
Late Night
I'm in
Mop.
a bit of a mess and I need the house
We
cleaned.
better
I have some guests
mop
coming
it
over
right
in the
up.
morning.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Use WASD to move. A mop. Well, it is called Late Night Mop.
Oh, is this so this press tab to
Entrance. Bathroom, living room, kitchen, hallway, office, master bedroom, and master bathroom.
Oh, it's just cleaning the house.
A laundry basket. Let's do it. I do know this game has 2 endings. And I was wondering, should we do both endings or just one?
I think we should do whatever we get. Be true to it. This game looks very sleek. Look at that texture on like the rug, and when you mop, look at the stove. The reflection of the mop is in the stove handle.
Ah.
This is very nice looking.
I mean, it was made by your boy Lixian. But whoever lived here, there is so much trash.
Maybe they had a party.
Maybe. Let's mop the rug. This place be looking nice and clean. Kind of.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. And Now it's nice and clean. At least this area. Alright. Let's go down here. Oh my gosh. More trash.
Would you look at that? I've never seen this much before. That's a lie.
Alright, I need a bedroom key. Let's finish these up.
There's more trash out there.
What?
On the rug, look.
Oh. It blended in. Alright, now there's no more. Apple? No, okay.
What does our task list say? Did we actually complete it?
Alright, so I've done entrance, bathroom, living room, kitchen, and hallway. We just have office, master bedroom, and bathroom left. There's a key right here.
So neat.
Door is locked. Required. Okay, I got. Oh, hi.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Well,
Sexy.
got the office key. Mop. Oof.
Uh-huh.
Mop.
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 I'm just cleaning, dude. That's what I was paid for. You don't need to watch me.
I notice you're not looking over to that corner anymore.
Because I'm cleaning.
Uh-huh.
Trying to get my cleaning done.
So why are you throwing trash in a hamper?
I don't know. That's a great question for Lixian.
Hey, Lixian. Why are we throwing trash in a hamper?
Why are we throwing trash in something that was meant to hold clothes? Oh, messy. Messy bedroom. Hamper. I mean, maybe they ran out of trash cans where they went shopping and they're like, you know what? These hampers
No bag
do
in
good
them
enough.
either.
It's paper and bottles. It's fine.
This upsets me so much.
It's just spring water.
Imagine one of those bottles has a little bit left and it leaks out and gets in the rug underneath the hamper. It just sits there.
I think that already happened.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna be real. Yeah. Are there any like pictures that could tell us a story or something on the walls? No. It's in some person's house.
They were like, you know what? I don't want you to know what we look like. So you get blank walls. Alright, and then we got this one. This one. And mop. And mop. Mop. And mop. Go home.
That's really funny. Mopping up a ritual site. It's like, yep, just doing my job.
Should we investigate the noise?
But we did our job. We did our job.
We did our job, but now there's a noise, and it sounded like something broke.
Oh, more mess.
Oh, fuck me.
We should have just left. We did our job.
We should have left.
We did our job.
Well, you know, I just wanted to... No.
I like...
Very dead ending.
I like minding my own business.
It might be a little too to be saying this, but maybe don't go into my house.
Alright, so if you guys ever clean houses, if you hear something break, mind your own damn business and leave.
Mind your own damn business. That's the messing up today's all of our games.
Mind your damn business. And don't touch people without asking.
Don't stick your fingers in people.
Alright. Well, that was Late Night Mop and the end of our 3 scary games. I think that was really fun. But we will see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.